Good morning. It's about 7, almost 8 o'clock. I've been spending time with God, and I have reasons to believe that Alan might be proposing today.
So to explain that, let me explain my friendship dynamic so y'all don't get completely lost in this explanation. So I have 4 local best friends, okay? I have Miranda, I have Camille, I have Bailey, I have Taylor, right? Miranda has her own photography Instagram business. Camille's the person I told Alan to specifically go to create these kind of plans because she's very gifted in administration and has thrown a surprise birthday party for me twice in a row, and I fell for it both times. Okay, with those few important details in mind, this is what I told all of them I wanted to happen for my proposal. I said that I wanted all of them to be there if they could be there. I said that I wanted it to happen like with a nice scenery, and I wanted to be dressed nice, and I wanted to have my nails done, right? They are done. Oh yeah, and then the obvious, I wanted photos taken of the event and videos taken of the event. So here is what the plans are today and how these align, right? So out of nowhere, my friend Miranda, again, who has the photography business, reached out to my closest local friends, so Camille, Bailey, Taylor. Unfortunately, Taylor can't come. So if it happens today, I'm so sorry, Taylor, that you missed it, but I love you and I wanted you to know that. But yeah, she reached out to all of us, right? And said, hey, like, I need more content for my photography page. Do you think we could all like dress really nice and get photos, and go to this place that has like one of the best sceneries I've ever been to? And like, it's in this group chat, right? So I'm really bad at group chats. So all of this is being communicated and I'm barely answering because I'm just bad at group chats. I'm also just bad at texting in general, but that's okay. So anyway, fast forward from when this is being communicated, probably on Saturday to Monday. Monday's when we have college nights. That's an important detail. So all day Monday, me and Bailey are hanging out one-on-one, and she's telling me about these plans. She's like, are you going? And I was like, oh, I didn't read this group chat. What's happening? And she explains like the pictures, dress nice, da 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 da. And I'm like, oh yeah, awesome. Like, I would love to go. So I planned on doing that. We go to college night. I completely forget that I said I was going. I make plans with someone else. Then we're gonna jump to the next day. Tuesday, 2 days ago from right now, right? Because today is when those plans are happening. But Tuesday, me and Alan are hanging out, and Alan mentions these plans. I have not told Alan about these plans because I literally forgot about these plans and barely know anything about them. I just know dress nice, take photos, help Miranda with her page. That's all I really, really know, and I forgot what I knew. So I mentioned these plans, and I have like a click in my brain. Oh my goodness, I accidentally made plans with someone else on the same day during the same time. What do I do? To which Alan insists that I go and take photos with Miranda and help her out with her content. Which I was just like, yeah, you know what, you're right. I don't get to see Miranda very often because she lives kind of like an hour away from the rest of us. And so I was like, yeah, you know what, I will do that, da 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 da. And then he starts mentioning details about what's happening that I don't even know because, again, I barely read the group chat. He's mentioning single photos and like certain things, and I'm like, hold on, how do you know about this? Because it didn't come out of my mouth. So who did you talk to? Who told you about this? And he goes, oh, Bailey mentioned it to me at college night. And I was like, okay. She just mentioned it to you. Like, in my mind, I'm like, But out loud, I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, that's so cool. Also, I do recognize I've barely gotten ready while filming this. So I'm gonna try and prioritize that. But anyway, then I really started thinking, and I was like, it wouldn't make sense if like Camille told Alan about these plans, like if that's why he knew, because I specifically told Alan to go to Camille. But it's less obvious if Bailey's the one that told him about these plans, right? And so I was like, maybe that's why it was Bailey that said something to him and he didn't mention Camille. Because usually if there's any type of plans, he hears it from Camille, not Bailey. So I'm just thinking of like everything, right? Like maybe I'm reading into it too much because it might not happen today. And if it doesn't, like, I'm not going to be disappointed because either way, like, I'm getting to hang out with my friends, and I love my friends, and either way, whenever it happens, it will be special. But if it does happen today, I knew, like, a little bit. Like, you don't know till you know, but, like, I had an idea, you know? So that's why I'm filming this. So I'm going to be vlogging throughout the whole day, and I'm just not going to tell anybody why I'm vlogging. I'm just going to be vlogging, right? Because if I'm wrong, I'll just delete these videos. But if I'm right, I don't want them to know that I knew before they realized that I knew. I want them to look back at this and be like laughing and enjoying this video. So join me on my journey of possibly getting engaged today. Moving of scenery. But yeah, that's why I'm filming this, because if it happens today, I have a vlog of it. So all in all, that's what's happening today. Me and my closest friends are going to go get photos on a professional camera while dressed nice in one of my favorite locations ever. Like, it's the most beautiful scenery. It's where me and Alan took our 1-year photos, which are on my Instagram if y'all want to go check them out. And I'll also be linking her Instagram in the description. I've probably already put it on the screen by the time you've gotten to this part of the video. So yeah, that is what's going on. And y'all are welcome for the ride of me walking through the excitement of it and keeping it on the low until it happens. I will see y'all in the next clip, which for you is immediately and for me is probably in the next 6 hours. So peace out. Okay, so I'm on break at my job and I just got off the phone with Camille. I don't think it's happening today. I just don't. Like, the more I hear about what's going on, I just think that it sounded really suspicious, but wasn't. But we'll see. Okay, guys, I'm like 99% sure it's not happening today, but totally could have been a good opportunity for Alan. I don't know why he didn't take it. It's kind of on him, because now he has to create a new opportunity, which I don't know if that's going to be easy to do back to back. So bum. I'm headed home, and I am fairly certain today's not the day, but that's okay. I'm just sad because I was really hoping it would be. I accidentally gave my hopes up anyway, but it'll be exciting whenever it happens. So mwah.
2 hours later.
Yo, I'm panicking. Hold on. So I was on the phone with Camille and Bailey, and I told them that I filmed these vlogs, right? Because I thought it might happen today, and then after getting off the phone with Alan and asking him, like, do you have any plans for us today? And he said no. I was like, okay, it's not happening today. So I just kind of went with it, not happening today. Then I just went and checked his location, which I never do. Like, we have it on for each other, but, like, I never do unless I know he's coming home from, like, Tennessee, and I get excited, and I'm like, how far is he, right? He's close to where I'm going right now. So I'm starting to panic. I might be right after all. I'm kind of freaking out. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. I just went and I, like, checked to see if where he's at right now is, to, like, double check and make sure that it's on the way of where I'm going, and it is. Guys, I'm starting to freak out. What if I actually predicted it? Whoa. I mean, call me prophetic. Wait, actually, I put clues together. Okay, wait, hold on, wait, hold on. And when I was telling them about this, even though I said I wasn't going to, I just, like, really thought I was going to delete all these videos, they were not denying that it was happening. They were just kind of like, oh, that's so sweet. What if? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna continue the vlog then. Oh my goodness. Feel like one of those crazy girlfriends. And I checked again, and I looked, like, where he is, like, specifically right now, and it is, like, actually literally on the way to the place I'm going. I shouldn't have checked. I never really do. We don't check each other's location unless we're excited, because, like, we know that they're gonna be someplace. But I just had, like, this gut feeling. Like, I was just like, I need to check where he is. And it might have ruined my surprise. But I'm not gonna say anything to anybody else about it. This time, I'm for real, though. Like, it's actually gonna be locked in. It's locked in. I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a word. We're on our way to get photos. Woo! Ugh. We're all wearing green, and my friend Miranda, we don't know if she's gonna end up wearing green, so I brought green. We're all gonna wear green. The squeak. Miranda! The green dress worked. Just saw his car. I'm starting to freak out. Was right.
She wasn't right.
It happened exactly how I wanted it to happen too. And I'm in like one of my favorite dresses right now.
Outfits.
Yes.
Oh, well, perfect.
Should I go look at this
I love you.
I'm engaged. We're engaged. He's my fiance.
Yep, she's taken.
Fiance. I'm like extra taken. Anyway, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm just like, how did I'm genuinely so glad I had 2% suspicion. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to film any of my excitement waves going through it. So this could not have happened more perfectly. Thank you. You're my fiance.
She said yes, guys.
Yes,
I was so nervous. I thought she was gonna say yes, but like she still had to say yes.
I was
Like, you know, like she could have said no.
almost every day I've been like, can you propose? Why would I say no? I'd have to be like actually
So mad at me.
insane. Why would I? No, not mad at you. I'd have to be insane. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and God is good.